Injury, pretty easy to assume that he wouldn't be back for the rest of the night. Mitchell with the left hand finishes. And Donovan Mitchell getting off to a good start here in the second half. You know, Doris, going to be interesting to see, how do you think the Lakers best get back into it? And they're only down by 9, make it 6. But it's a different looking team without Anthony. Nice cut by Johnson. And that's why Rudy Gobert is the reigning defensive player of the year. He changes what you do, and he scores it at the other end. Does a chin-up with 4 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks. Ariza from behind the three-point line knocks it home. Lakers down by 5.
Yeah, someone's going to... He obviously is a devastating force. He affects everything you do on the offensive end. The more you can take him away, the better off you're going to be.
And Connolly got all the way to the rim with the offhand, which is really not just Stanley Johnson.
But the non-shooting that the Lakers have, Monk goes right at him. But you can see with the Lakers,
the double drag. Boy, Gobert has a huge size advantage. O'Neal inside for the layup.
It does, but it doesn't necessarily.
Things have gone. Coming into tonight, 5 games under 500, the 9th seed in the West. And Royce O'Neal shooting.
Execution, largest lead, great execution under duress of a shot clock off a dead ball. That is nicely done.
Florida State graduated in 3.5 years there and worked on his master's degree between Tallahassee heading west on I-10. His mom's a pastor. That Donovan Mitchell has had on him. And his ability
around the guy, give him some instruction. They're trying to help him with a read, and I'm thinking, my goodness gracious, he's not even going to be a part of your roster.
As Dwight Howard gets ready to check into the basketball, Lakers down by 11. Malik Monk from downtown. Monk has provided some pretty... A series of step-through moves and the bucket. He's at 32. Kicks it out to O'Neal, had time to tee it up, line up the seams, and the 3 ball is pure. And shooting it at a 39% rate. Well, we have another full day of college. And then Joe just killing him on pump fakes and step-throughs and layups. And Ingles shortly after that becoming one of his mentors and best friends on the team, and still very much a part of the Jazz family. And Mitchell learned a lot from him at the time and continues to.
And if you know Joe, he was probably John after every lesson.
Oh, yeah. First team all trash talk. Westbrook couldn't find Howard. They turned it over. Forrest on the move. They got a 3-on-2. Trent Forrest tried to take Horton Tucker's soul. Reeves for 3. Tipped up by Westbrook, no good. And Mitchell whips it down court to Clarkson, who couldn't get the handle. It'll be Lakers basketball as LeBron gets ready to come back in.
Well, this is so good. You know it's good.
This is audacity.
This is audacity. And you know it's a big-time attempt if we're showing you a miss. But what that's reflective of is a difference in the Jazz approach. We know the Lakers as the transition team, right? Lakers are one of the most dangerous fast break teams, but tonight the Jazz the advantage in transition. They are doing a heck of a job playing with a little more pace, Utah.
Leading up the tempo, it's working tonight. Howard with the rebound and the stick back. And Howard on the board. Lakers only down by 11 as we approach 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell leading the way with 33. Gobert on the hard roll, draws the foul on Howard. And Rudy Gobert will go to the free throw line, where he shoots 69% on the season. The Jazz were 1-8 in the games that he missed. As Mitchell gets a breather. He was actually ejected in the game Monday against the Houston Rockets. A couple of technical fouls.
It's been a very quiet half for LeBron James, which has been consistent, Mark. His scoring in the second half is down. His field goal percentage down 10 percentage points. 3-point percentage, 12 percentage points. Like, there's been a lot on his shoulders, and first half, second half productivity is strikingly different for the King.
Reeves missed the three, a whistle on the floor. That's going to go against Eric Paschal, and that's going to be the third team foul against Utah. The Lakers already with 5 against them. A sideline out of bounds, Lakers basketball. Eric Paschal has been trending in an upward direction of late. Been playing well, getting some backup minutes at the 4. LeBron around the Howard screen, and Paschal with another foul, so that's going to be the penalty now. That'll be 2 shots for the Lakers. And the third foul on Paschal.
LeBron 0 for 1 in the period, just 1 point in the third quarter.
It's interesting, you know, we've seen some great bounce from him and dynamic athletic movement, but he's been dealing with a problematic knee. And he's even said that it's slowed him a little bit, and rest really kind of is the only answer for those types of things, Doris.
And the luxury of rest is not something at his disposal right now, LeBron James. And what's striking about his comment was the comparison to the high ankle sprain, where he said the only way that was going to get right was in the off season. You know, so it sounds like he's going to contend with that knee that's bothered him for the rest of the year.
Ten-point lead for Utah. Paschal put his head down and got to the bucket. And that's why he's been trending in the